Guys, we're currently walking to the spots. I just met some pretty nice guy. He was just telling me about where we're headed in the future and stuff. It's crazy how when you're out here in the middle of nowhere, you meet the most successful, correct people, bro. It's crazy. The demons aren't hiding, bro. They are. Oh, we're in there. Got my mic, y'all. Sorry about that. What is good, YouTube, bro? What is good, family? Want to make sure I could see the damn city, man. I don't be talking like right here. Um, I don't know if I want to put my mic on like my T. Is that good? Hold on, y'all. Currently in a trade right now. Up, almost past this damn account, bro. I took one trade on my funded account. Ended up taking a loss. My first loss of the funded account. Let me show you guys. A little $250 loss. But it looks like we're gonna be pretty close to passing this other one. So another plus, bro. I don't know if you guys should see, bro, but it's pretty fucking insane. And this is like maybe 5 minutes away. This isn't so far away. Everything I see here is maybe max a 10-minute drive. So basically give y'all some game. I haven't done a video like this in so long. So I just wanted to come out here and give you guys some game. I wrote a couple things down in my notes. We had a crazy week, bro. A astonishing week, to be honest. I came back from a lot of shit. I came back from literally being probably at one of the lowest points that I've ever been in my trading career and coming back from that. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And like I feel it. It's so insane because I feel it. Like you would think that like I would still be feeling some type of hurt. Nah, bro. It's like I feel that this next step is gonna be that 10K month, that 20, 30, whatever, bro. Like this is the start of the money making, bro. And it took me 2 years to get here. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple of things that like I learned throughout growing up, especially like in a mid, small, big. This is literally called the biggest little city. That would explain Reno, bro. The biggest little city. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without a motherfucker knowing who I am. But also, there's so many people that I don't know who I am. That's like, it's like you get that motivation, bro. And like, to be honest, I did the closest anybody has. Like, I did some Don shit, bro. Nobody can compare to me, bro. Literally, nobody can compare to me in this city, bro. There's only a couple other traders. You name me another trader that rap. Exactly, bro. Especially in the city, bro. But this is literally the biggest little city, bro. So you can do it the biggest, but it's gonna be the littlest because this is not a big city. You feel me? But you're doing it big in this little city. It's crazy, bro. 2 years ago, bro, I was maybe freshman in college, which is it's probably about 2.5 years. So I was freshman, just about to go into college. Just about to do all that shit, and it's just like, wow, here I am today. Here I am today in like a trade right now. Like it's not like I'm faking this shit. I'm literally in a trade right now, bro. Let's see. In a trade right now, bro. So our first point, and this one, and I'll dive in a little bit deeper into this one because this is something that really I had to learn so much, bro. I had to learn that I couldn't force my friends. I had to learn that my friends, especially my friends that I had at the time, that they probably weren't really trying to do this shit. You know, I had to sit there with myself and really go through those different emotions of trying to get them to do this, trying to get them to see what I see. And it's like, nah, bro, they just don't see it. So point number one is going to be, you cannot care about what your friends or even what your family thinks about trading, about your trading, about you doing trading. Um, Everybody has their own perspective of trading, but most of people, they think it's this, oh my God, there was a fucking lizard. That scared the shit out of me, y'all. I would show y'all, but my camera too fucking nice right now. Actually, I want to show y'all. This motherfucker just chilling. But I thought that shit was a snake. I was about to run. Um, but yeah, you can't care about what your friends or family think about this trading shit, bro. And honestly, bro, it is one of the hardest self-proclaimed paths that you're gonna have to go on. Like nobody's gonna, like, if you make it in this space, it's because of nobody else. It's literally because of nobody else. It's only because of you. Like nobody could say, "Oh yeah, I taught that nigga how to trade. I went through there every fucking day." Nobody can say I looked at the charts every goddamn day, whether there was an opportunity or not. I was there, and that's been the last 2 years for me, bro. So nobody can sit here and say that I that they built my trading career, that they built who I am. Oh, like there's some people who've known me maybe for like 7-10 years, bro. Real shit. And these motherfuckers are out here hating on me, bro. Out here hating on me. When the only thing I'm trying to do is put my people on. That's the only thing that I've ever tried to do, was put niggas onto trading and show people what I go through and be realistic with the shit. Like I really go through shit. I really go through those losing streaks. I really go through those blown funded accounts. I'm like, yeah, look good now, nigga. But when you're in that fucking tunnel, when you're in that motherfucking deep end, that shit is scary, my nigga. You got to think nobody in my family has ever done this. Nobody. I'm probably the first nigga out here recording, trying to put y'all on game in front of the fucking city. I'm literally in front of all y'all motherfuckers right now. That's going to be my main point for number one. My point for number two is going to be, and this kind of ties into this, nobody cares what your biggest day is, and especially nobody cares what your lowest day was. Nobody really, like, nobody will even train a thought to care what your lowest day in the market was. They don't care. Even your highest day. Now, your highest day, they're obviously going to want to view that shit because you're making money, right? But the lowest day, those days, that day where you just blew your funded account, where you just blew $10,000, where you just emotionally just did whatever the fuck you just did. You just revenge traded, whatever you just did. You just fucked up everything you had going on. Those days. You think if you were to post that, niggas would be like, "Oh, it's okay. You'll have a better day." Even if it wouldn't be genuine. They do not care. That's why I said trading is a self-proclaimed path. You can't sit there and say, "Hey, everybody, I lost $10,000 today." They're not gonna care. Now, if you tell everybody, "Hey, I made $20,000," of course they're gonna care. But when you're putting up your own capital and you risk that and that heart drops, nobody's there for you, especially in this space. I'm so glad I got this mic because it's windy now. Nobody cares. This game is a self game. You got to learn how to treat yourself. You got to learn how to care for yourself, especially as men, bro. We are not taught to know about our feelings. We are not taught to know about our emotions. We are not taught to know about our subconscious brain, especially as black men. So we have to go out our way. And that's probably one of the biggest things for black men in trading is being able to handle those emotions, being able to Be real with yourself. Being able, like, our parents didn't teach us that. You know what I'm saying? And it's really not their fault because their parents didn't teach them that shit. You know? And it takes somebody to really go out there and do this work for that curse to break. Damn, Shorty ran all the way over there and all the way over here. That's crazy. I respect her. My third point is going to be trading is a long-term game. It's cool to make money here and there, right? And I've done it. I've been there. You get this payout, a couple months, you get this payout, a couple months, you get another, whatever, right? It's cool. You'll get to a point where you will not have any other option but to scale. And through that option, it is it's not even a long-term thing. It's really a midterm thing. Like, you don't have to sit there and trade for 10 years to make $1 million. Like, no. We're talking about long-term. Maybe if y'all niggas just put a couple months, I'm telling you, a couple months, lock the fuck in. And for those who are already trading, for real, if you guys just did a month or two, followed every single rule, put those rules on yourself that you know you should have, and probably your mentor probably gave you, follow every single rule for 1 month. And I promise you, this literally changed. This is why I'm standing here right now. I'm going to be 100% real. Because I made the decision to say, okay, 1 month. 1 month. If shit don't go the way it goes, whatever, bro. But I'm blowing funded accounts in fucking Asia session. I can take a month. I probably need a month off, nigga. And that's the third thing that I'm going to get into. Is you don't have to fucking trade every day. There's a fly on me. You don't have to trade every day. You don't. You really don't have to trade every single day. Now, is there going to be an opportunity to trade every single day? Of course. But you don't need to. And really, it's like multiple trades every day. Now, I get it, one trade a day. If you just throwing something up there, I get the one trade a day. Like, or at least one trade, right? I get that. We're not perfect. We're pretty young. We kind of have the capital to go out there and take that risk, especially if we're on like eval or something. But once you start taking that second, third, and then you start blowing like that shit, that cycle is the most discouraging cycle that I've ever been through. It's buying those fucking accounts, getting close to. There was one time, bro. Oh, wallahi, bro. Wallahi. There was one time, my nigga, I took a trade. I was $10 away from passing this account. And this was maybe even 2 months ago. I was $10 away from passing this account. $10 away. And I was in the great headspace. I think I probably would have ended up getting a draw. And I closed my trade early. I thought I was at the profit target. I closed it early, took another trade, tried to make that back. Didn't do that. Kept losing. $10 away. Now, looking back on it, if I would have just closed the charts, came back in there the next day, took the trade I was supposed to, I probably would have got $10 fucking, right? But I think what I was being taught was, you're trying to force everything. Don't try to force everything. This is not a forcible game, nigga. We fucking with the evil billionaires, my nigga. This is who we're taking this money from. And not really taking the money. The money's in the fucking ether, but this is who's like kind of controlling this market. Is these evil fucking billionaires. So as somebody who's on the side of good, you have to be able to see through their ways. And that's what your setup is. That's what your edge is being able to see through their institution. Because it's not complicated. You think trading is complicated? Now, maybe if you never fucking saw a chart before in your fucking life, it probably is complicated. You'll probably be fucking confused, maybe for a month or two. But for the people who know how to trade, This shit is not complicated. It really is. It's probably one of the most simple jobs that you can do. Nobody wants to stay down. Nobody wants to go through that 2-3 years of just fucking going on it. Go, 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 go. Fucking hitting your head on rocks, bro. Hitting your head on rocks. Crap, like you're it's like you in a motherfucking 1992 Honda. Yeah, you in like a 1992 Honda, and you beating that motherfucker up. You done gotten like 10 fucking car crashes, but that shit's still running. It's still running. Like your engine is still running. And then eventually, maybe you got Devin Booker, you roll the miles back, and you give that shit to that nigga for $1 million. That's how the trading shit works. You might get into 10 fucking accidents. You might think your car is fucked. You might think your brain is fucked. You might think that this is the last fucking time. This is the last thing that you can do. This is the only moment that you're ready. Like you might have all these thoughts. But my nigga, I'm telling you, for one, trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. I was telling my brother this. I was like, we're putting way too much stress on ourselves. Why are we not giving this to the Lord? And one of my friends, I don't want to talk too much about this, but one of my friends is scared to take risks. Scared to take those risks. And one thing that I was telling him was, we are protected, bro. And I know I am. Like at this point, I know I'm marked, motherfucker. I'm marked. I'm a chosen one. I'm marked. I am marked. There's no way that everything that I did to get to this point happened for no reason. There's not a point that every time that I was in some shit, I wiggled my way out for no reason. I am marked. I am a fucking chosen one. The Lord not only chose me, but I chose him. I'm so passionate right now, guys, because I really do believe it. I like, if you guys feel what I'm feeling, and you know what I'm feeling, if you know, we're marked. We're marked. The few of us that are, we're marked. It's as simple as that. It's a tough thing to think about. Like, yeah, but why would I not want to be marked? Why would I not want to be marked in the blood of Jesus Christ? Come on now. You think I would want to be marked by some others? No. There's not any other person I would rather be marked in the blood of. It's Jesus Christ, bro. So let me tell y'all this one. And I'm probably going to close it pretty soon. There's a lot of people trying to do what I do, trying to be me, trying to be the Don. Y'all don't see what happens behind the scenes, bro. And actually, I show a lot of what happens behind the scenes, but y'all don't even know the half of my story. Nigga, I was doing fucking kick does at like, I don't even know, nigga. I ain't gonna speak too much, but like, bro, I was doing some crazy shit at a young age. But guess what? The Lord was always there. I never successfully did any of that shit. And that's one thing, and maybe a couple times, I don't even know. I don't want to think back too hard on it. But it was never successful for the most part. It was never successful. And why do I think that is? Because I'm protected in the name of Jesus Christ. Because I'm marked in the blood of Jesus Christ. It's because my Jesus Christ died for me. I'm marked. You know what I'm saying? I have a mission. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'll probably leave y'all at this: don't be scared of nobody. Your mission is your mission. God already wrote this book. God already wrote this book, bro. So if you think you gonna change my story as a human fucking being, you got it fucked up, bro. Like, God already made my story. So whatever you did, it already happened, nigga. You already failed. Simple as that, bro. Don't be afraid of no man. The only man you should really be afraid of is Jesus Christ. And not even afraid of. That's our brother. But you do have to have that scarcity of this is a real. This is the real. You feel me? It's not scared like, oh my God, no. It's not even fear. It's awareness. Jesus brings awareness. But yeah, I don't want to yap y'all ear off, man. I do want to give y'all one more point though before I go. And that point is gonna be the friends, and I'm talking to that younger Dre. I'm talking to that younger Dre. Or my younger brothers. Or my son. Or my grandson. Or my granddaughter. Or my daughter. The friends that you most likely have now at the beginning of your trading career, they're not going to support you. They would rather laugh at you. And this is another part of being marked, is you get mocked. They'd rather laugh. They'd rather gossip. They'd rather talk behind your back than to help you get through this trading thing. And I witnessed multiple times. There's friends that like I haven't even talked to for 5 years, bro. You know how what I like maybe 6 years, bro. I'm talking like maybe freshly 18, bro. Not even pretty much 17 years old. Cause my senior year, I was only hanging with like a few people, and that was my core group. You know what I'm saying? So like I haven't really like sat down and talked to this nigga for probably like 6-7 years, bro. And one of my mans told me that he's talking about a situation from back in that time. Through all this motherfucking time, what the fuck were you doing? Gossiping about me? Not you were too busy gossiping on what I was doing. You were too busy trying to bring me down that you missed the whole fucking game plan. You missed my whole shit. Y'all niggas was so worried about what I'm doing, or oh, you see he's doing that, or remember when that nigga did that nigga fake, or whatever. Y'all niggas are so worried about that shit, bro. Hey, y'all missed the fucking setup. Y'all missed the whole game plan, bro. Y'all had this shit right in front of you. And now, I'm gonna tell you, as a trader, the point that I'm at now, nigga, fuck y'all. I don't want to be friends with somebody who had that opportunity and didn't take it. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, bro. When I first told my fucking friends that I wanted to do this shit, when I first told my friends, I remember this shit, and I'll keep standing on this business, bro. But when I first told my friends, and we're moving down on our CP now. Let me show y'all real quick. We finally got some movement, bro. But when I told my friends I wanted to do this trading shit, I think I was with 4 of them. 3 of them men laughed at me. Right in front of my fucking face. Y'all don't understand how discouraging that shit was. I want to cry sitting here, bro. Like, yo, I wasn't trying to do anything but find a way out. And these niggas laughed at me. It was probably one of the biggest. That made me want to do it more. I'm not gonna lie. But it also discouraged me a lot, because it's like the people who I've been with every single day for the last couple of years laughed in my face hysterically. Like hysterically laughed. I was like, yo, bro, I've been learning trading. I said some along the lines of that. Nigga, you ain't got no money, nigga. Where your bread at, nigga? You funny as fuck, boy. Who you think you is? That's almost exactly how it went, bro. But imagine 3 people, bro. Fuck. Like, imagine the discouragement in my heart. Like these are my friends. My own friends, your own friends will discourage you because they know the potential of trading. Also, they probably didn't, they probably saw some shit, didn't do it. You gotta think, motherfuckers is envious, man. They so envious. I don't want to go too crazy on this shit, but I'm hyped now, bro. I haven't even smoked today. I'm literally out here on some vibe shit. I'm connecting with nature, like literally. Pick the sand up, throw it away, like Jesus. Thank the Lord. My family, they ridiculed me for pretty much up until the point I am maybe a couple months ago. That's when they started, warming up to the idea. But, they kind of already knew that I took it serious. I'm already kind of at that point, right? Even my family, bro. Trey, you go get that job? I remember I quit my job. Oh, you'll get another job? You gonna do that? How are you gonna make money? What are you doing this? What are you gonna do? You going back to school? It was that over and over again. Every time, you guys gotta think, I dropped out of college to do this shit. Not really dropped out, but shit, I left college to do this shit. For real. And every single motherfucker that's gonna graduate next year, I guarantee you, I will have more money in my fucking bank account than maybe even all the motherfuckers combined. Maybe not next year, but 5 years, hell yeah, nigga. Family's gonna be like, oh, you gotta get a job. Oh, you gotta do something. This is your something. I don't care if they tell you that it's nothing in the fucking world. This is your something. Take it serious. I don't know who I'm talking to, but take it serious, man. Like, we're young, I get it, bro. You're probably gonna make the same mistakes as me, not take it as serious. But when you have that mindset that you're taking it serious, you'll be here in the exact same position that I'm in. Up, I don't even know how much I'm up in this fucking trade. I might even close it just because I want to be safe today. You'll be in the same fucking position. I have the potential to make $1,000 a day. That's what probably the top 10% that go to this fucking school right here. That's probably what the top 10% make. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%. Who knows? But I know it's a pretty fucking small percentage. Do not let these motherfuckers tell you shit, bro. Don't let them. This is your journey. This is your journey. Nobody else is gonna wake up at 6 a.m. every fucking day to hop on the charts. Nobody else is gonna wake up at 6 a.m. to lose fucking money, right? We might even know that we're gonna lose money, but we still in that bitch, bro. We're not really trying to lose money, but you get what I'm saying? When you're in a losing streak, you know how hard it is to wake up and go to that fucking desk the next day? No, these motherfuckers will never have that feeling of losing maybe $3,000 and having to wake up and do that shit again in maybe 6 hours, 12 hours. One day. You gotta do it again the next day. Let's say you lose that one. Now you feel even more shittier. You gotta do it again the next day. And it can add up. We're marked, bro. We're made for this shit. So if you starting this shit, you're a beginner, take it serious. Don't be on no bullshit. This shit is a serious game. Motherfuckers make millions off this shit, man. I love y'all boys, bro. We out here. Don't let nobody fucking tell you what the fuck you can and can't do. Don't let nobody convince you that this isn't the path for you. Don't let nobody convince you that trading isn't for you. Don't let nobody convince you that you can't do it, that it's too hard, that you're gonna lose money. Don't let nobody convince you any of that shit. Because if you listen, and if I would have listened, I wouldn't fucking be here. I wouldn't know half of the shit that I just talked to y'all about. Maybe 90% of the shit. These motherfuckers is go hate and hate and hate and hate and hate. But when they see you in person, it's all love, right? These motherfuckers want to be you so bad. They're gonna want to be you so bad. They're gonna have the same opportunity that you have to start trading, making trading, and they're gonna just blow the opportunity off. But you're gonna take it serious. And then in 2 years, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to go. Why don't you put me on?" Nigga, you had the same opportunity that I had. And this is another thing. Nigga, I'd be a little bit pissed because I'm like, bro, if I had a nigga to go through this shit with me, it would have been 10 times easier. Literally. If I had my best friend or one of my best friends to go through this trading shit with me, it would have been 10 times easier. I didn't have nobody to talk to. So fuck everybody who doesn't, it's okay to put your homeboys on after the fact, of course. But them niggas who hating, who want to be you, who over here trying to diss and shit, like who side sneak dissing and shit, Twitter fingers and shit, fuck them niggas. They didn't go through this shit like you did, bro. You gotta realize this shit. You gotta be willing to dive in that fucking water. That's it. And I'm talking the deep end. You gotta be willing to dive in that water. Man, I'm telling you, if I ain't dive in that bitch with full precision, nigga, if I ain't dive in that bitch, bro, who knows where I'll be. Nigga, I spent 2 years grinding, bro. 2 years grinding, didn't say nothing, losing fucking money. I love y'all boys. It's Dre the Don. I'm out. This was a good talk.